We're going to have a good time today, and we're going to keep it 100% real in here because let's be honest, work-life balance is a real issue. How many of you all came in here today was like, I'm going to go this little work-life balance thing, but it don't exist, so I'm going to just go on and just let her know. I know. I was one of those. How many of you all, when you even hear the terminology, this is what you do? Here we go again. All right, I know it's that coin term that's out there, but the truth of the matter is, it is hard. In fact, this nice big number, 66%. This is a very important number. It represents all of those out there, just like you, who don't even believe that work-life balance really even exists. And why do they not believe it exists? That 30, that's where the U.S. ranks out of 38 countries. Everybody say number 30. In the land of the great, we rank number 30 when it comes to work-life balance, the bottom 20%. Netherlands is actually number 1. They have the best. So anybody want to follow me to the Netherlands? I'm going right after this. Let's go. Today I'm going to introduce a new term that many of you all probably have not heard, and it's called work-life rhythm. Work-life rhythm. Everybody say work-life rhythm. How does that sound? Does it feel kind of better than balance already? Yeah, a little bit? Okay, well, we're gonna dive off into it so you can really understand it. My goal today is to identify why work-life balance is not working for you, okay? Then I'm going to identify what's that one missing key. There's really only one thing that's missing out of this equation for you all, and you're gonna be surprised to find out what it is. We're gonna make it simple, we're gonna make it systematic, and we're gonna leave here with a brand new lifestyle. If you love it, let me hear you. I had the pleasure of meeting Michael in New York. He was one of our keynote speakers, and he was phenomenal. Oh my gosh, he was amazing. 51 years old, as you can see, a very attractive guy, looks very fit, looks like he's living his best life. So what do? Right afterwards, I go to him and I say, Michael, I said, I think you got the key to work-life balance. What are you doing that just makes you look just like you just got life by the hand? He said, well, if you asked me how I would rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, I tell you negative 100. I said, what? Negative 100? I said, are you just exaggerating? He said, I tell you what, I have spent my whole life throwing myself into my career. My career is my identity, and if you took away my career, I would have no identity. But because I've done that, my health is now suffering tremendously. Michael looks great, doesn't he? You're like, what's wrong with Michael? It's a lot going on with Michael. Michael says your body will either whisper to you that you need to slow down or it will scream to you. Mine is screaming. You don't know it looking at Michael. He has a host of issues going on. Michael even, I love this point that he made. He said even LeBron James doesn't play every game. Even he knows when he needs to sit out and take time for himself. It is important that you don't ignore those signs. Now he wishes that he would have taken better care of himself. Now he wishes that he wouldn't have wrapped his entire identity in his career. You don't have to raise your hand, but think to yourself, am I defining everything that I do around my career? If I were stripped from my career, would I feel like I'm totally lost out of my identity? It's very important that you ask yourself these questions.